welcome back to HighOh channel. And yes, this is Seri. Nice to meet everyone. I'm going to talk about our HighOh products today. And it's been a really long time. I think I owe you guys, everyone here, an update. What has happened and why within the 1 or 2 years I didn't do videos. And even I say I want to do videos, what happened, right? But I think for today, the focus right now, it's more of the products itself, because I want to update you what's happening in HighOh and how is it, I would say not what is happening about HighOh, but more of the how are HighOh products beneficial to you, especially for students out there. Because recently I've met a few of my students and I have some friends that have menstrual cramps, and I offered them the solution of reusable pads, and this reminded me of during my high school days, where in which there are moments where I have very bad menstrual cramps and I literally took medical leave, or I'll just skip school. And usually during those days I'll eat a lot of, I would say, painkillers in order to stop the pain. The worst ones are actually I will tie a towel towards my womb area and I will just scream till I'm exhausted and just fall asleep. So yeah, I'm coming on live here to talk to you more about menstrual cramps, because I think menstrual cramps is something not to be taken lightly. Alright, I've known a few of my customers in which they have period cramps and that leads to certain health problems. There's certain health problems which will incur after 30s. Alright, so I want to explain to you about menstrual cramps, period, and I know school is about to start, back to school. There are some of you preparing to purchase some of the back to school items, and I've seen so many back to school hauls, things to get on TikTok and on YouTube, Instagram Reels. But I really think that instead of I've seen some of them getting perfumes and of course necessity of stationaries, prepare for your whole I would say whole year for school. I would highly advise to start taking care of your body, because the whole year is not going to be a simple year where it'll be a breeze. Okay, there are exams, sports, you need to make sure your body is in tip-top condition. Yes, it's great to have iPhone Pro 15 Max, your latest gadgets, anything out there for your technology to help you to advance in your education. That's fantastic. But I think that you really need to start taking care of your body, especially students out there who are very stressed up, especially colleges, students who are from colleges, high school students. You're young, it doesn't mean that you are invincible, okay? You have lots of energy, but you really need to take care of your body. And one of the cheapest and most affordable way to take care of your body is actually period pads, reusable period pads. Okay, so recently, if you have taken note of HighOh Instagram or TikTok, we actually mentioned one of the main key things, which is disposable pads. Companies do not actually write their ingredients or the materials they use for their disposable pads. Okay, give me a moment. I need to adjust the camera. I realized the camera is not adjusted properly. Alright, so I've realized is that a lot of companies out there do not state what materials they use, and this can be detrimental to a person's health. So this shouldn't be taken lightly, and I want to show you why is it that we highly recommend HighOh Reusable Pads for your back to school. Alright, so these are the 3 types. Alright, we have these panty liners. Alright, panty liners. We have this period starter kit. Alright, and this overnight pads. Okay, the overnight pad is pretty long, you can see. Let me show you for a moment. It's pretty long. Okay, it's my whole arm plus a little bit of palm length. So it's pretty long. It's very great for front and back coverage. No leakage, definitely. So each pad has actually 2 snaps. Okay, some of our customers are saying that, okay, it's very hard to snap onto the crouch area, the panties crouch area, but not to worry, you can actually bend them and do this. It will not cause any leakage, alright? It will not cause any leakage because we have this secret double sewing method, okay, to ensure there's no leakage out there. So it isn't just your normal kind of reusable pads, okay? From the back, you can take a look. It's very different. It's very different. Take a look at this. It's very different. Okay, and we've been using this for so long. Like HighOh is like the 7th year. Yeah, so this is most probably around the fifth year. I think we need to change a new set soon. So yeah, this is very, very affordable. It's different prices for different sets. Period starter kit is basically $29.99. If you click on the 10% discount, it is there. If you purchase 2 of any HighOh period reusable pads, right, it will be 22% off. Alright, so take note that what we're offering here is to help students out there. It's just, I felt so nostalgic in a sense that when I was in high school, the period cramps are so painful. You know, without this, I don't even know how I actually survived high school all the way to university. And the one thing that I always notice is that women tend to not be gentle to themselves. And why we highly recommend this pads, right? The reason is to be gentle to yourself. Alright, students out there, back to school, like I said, it's great to have your technology and everything, but what is important is your health, and this actually relieve and reduce menstrual cramps by a lot. We have customers that reported, right, after probably 1 month of usage or 2 months of usage, the second or third month, they have reduced menstrual cramps, and this actually helped them to produce their schoolwork very efficiently. So imagine just purchasing 1 time from Amazon this or from our website this, and then after that it's smooth sailing for you. There's no hindrance to your schoolwork. Everything is very efficient. Your project is fine. You don't need to take medical leave, and you get your A's very easily. You don't skip any classes. There's no catch up to be done. This is something we highly recommend. It's cheap. Yes, it doesn't provide a very luxury-like look, but it does produce luxury feel. Alright, so this is our panty liners. It's the world thinnest reusable panty liner. It's about less than 2 mm. It's less than 2 mm thickness. Okay, and we have our period starter kit, which is our normal medium size, this size. Okay, if anyone want the comparison, is about, yeah, it's pretty long. It's pretty long still, almost to my arm length, or maybe my arm is short. Okay, so yeah, so this is our HighOh. Our brand tags may change accordingly. Some is sold here, some is sold at the side because of Amazon regulations. So if you are worried about HighOh quality, do not worry, because we have 2 inspection units, rather 2 inspection companies to inspect our quality. So we have our own as well as Amazon quality, as well as Amazon inspection department. So don't worry about this. We have 2 inspection companies to check out your reusable period pads. Alright, so the very first thing is that it helps you to keep on going the whole year to ensure that you produce your schoolwork with A's and produce efficient project scores, and quality of work. So that's the first thing. And second thing is to be gentle to your body. You need to take care of your body throughout the whole year. There's no point you try to force your body to work very hard, then at the end of the day, after you graduate, you have a unhealthy body instead. So please take care of your body. Alright, I am concerned about your body, and that's why I highly recommend these reusable pads. The third thing we want to say is about the price itself. So we have math this, okay? It's not girth math. It's basically real math, in which if you purchase our reusable pads, right, a one-time purchase for every probably 3 to 5 years, you are actually saving up to 1 year of your college fees. 1 year, so it's about 30 grand, there. So take note, you're saving long term. Alright, you're saving long term, and if you put the money into the right investment, of a safe investment, probably 3% per year to 4% per year, maybe up to 5%, you'll definitely save a year worth of college fees. Here's the thing, price is one thing. In the short term, you may think like, oh, it's just $29.99, but if you really think about it, it's basically maybe 3 days to 4 days worth of your Starbucks money for your rest of 3 to 5 years of savings. So this is definitely something that you may like to consider about why we are putting this into our back to school recommendation. Yeah, so if you have any question, just comment below. We have customers saying that our FAQ is not up. Okay, here's the thing, we are doing step-by-step FAQ as soon as possible. We want to do videos so that you get a good gist of what our video is talking about. So yeah, this is something that we want to make sure that you got it right. Okay, so the next thing, I'm perspiring very profusely. Okay, so the next thing is we want to tell you is that we didn't come up with, like, there are companies that come out with different range of like panty liners, medium pads and overnight pads, and it's all lumped to one. The reason is because it's not sufficient. It's not sufficient in a sense that, some of you may be thinking, okay, I'll probably put like 4 panty liners, use just 3 period starter pads, and maybe 2 overnight pads. I promise you it's not sufficient, because usually a day of a period, most probably your first day, it depends on you, okay? Some of my customers who are female, obviously they are females who has period, during their first day is heavy flow, but some of them may be, at the end of their period days. So it really depends on you, but we always recommend getting all 3 kits, alright? The 3 kits is basically for overnight pad kit, right? It consists of 4 overnight pads with wet bag. For the period starter pad, it's basically 6 period starter pads with 1 wet bag, and panty liners, it will be around, I think, if I'm not wrong, 6 panty, is it 6? Yeah, most probably 6 panty liners pads and 1 wet bag. The reason why we highly recommend individual kits to purchase, because each consists of 1 wet bag for you to store, and for you to store your pads, whether it is a soiled pad or is a pad that is not used before. So we highly recommend that. Okay, so for back to school, I have a lot of comments on this, but really, time to take care of your body. It's a new term, it's a new year, it's a new semester, and HighOh really wants you to score well throughout the year. We fully understand how weary are you, how tired are you as a woman. You need to handle your period, you need to do your sports during period, you need to do exams during period, your homework, your projects, you need to head out to your classmate house or your friend's house just to do project in your period. So all this is sufficient, and the best part is that these are eco-friendly. This is made up of charcoal bamboo fiber with PL leather, not leather, fabric. Okay, it's breathable. It's breathable, suitable for any occasions, winter, summer, spring, whatsoever, autumn. It's suitable. And the best part is it's very easy to clean. You can just put in your laundry bag and just put in your laundry or washing machine, or you can just use hand wash. I have customers who are not into the laundry washing method, so they use hand and probably a scrub to scrub it off any stains. So it's easy, it's cheap, you can air dry it, you can put in the drying rack to put it under sun. You can use a dryer to dry them. It's all fine. As high as possible, it's fine. They have nothing to it doesn't damage the pads. There's this whole big thing. And you know what's the best part? You know what I love about reusable pads? I forgot to tell you, it's the convenience of it. Because the convenience of it, convenience and time, no money can save time. Like legit, like no money can save time. And can you imagine if you're in school, you forget your pads, okay? Or you forget your menstrual cup? What happens? You need to head to a Walmart or Costco to purchase, your pads, disposable pads. Or you need to ask your friend for one. But whereas for reusable, it's always with you. Anytime, anywhere, you just bring it along and then it's there. Okay? It's so discreet. If you take a look at our TikTok video and our Instagram video and even our YouTube video, you can see our influencers and customers saying their experiences in using our period pads. So this is very important for your back to school haul. Convenience is the key, because not only that, anytime, whenever you have, like, most probably, I remember one time, if I'm not wrong, okay, if you are like going for your friend's house for project work and you have period, you can actually wear your reusable pads and you have a sleepover. So you don't need to worry whether you have sufficient disposable pads throughout the whole night while you're working on your project. So that's the key. So this is something that is very usable for you. It's very user-friendly. It's very easy to use, really. This very easy to use. Highly recommend for back to school haul. If you have any questions, just kindly ask. Like I say, the Plenty Liners kit is very, very thin. You see how thin is it? It's good for spotting and discharge. So you do not need to worry about it. Then the period starter pads is basically this. So you see the difference between the two lengths. It's very, very different. The period starter kit pads basically is suitable for normal period, not too heavy, not too light. You can use it. And this is the thickness. You can take a look about it. Yeah, this is the thickness. And this is the overnight. Okay, overnight pads. Okay, overnight pads is very long, more than an arm's length. Very long, suitable for backflow. You can see how much it bends. Okay, so perfect for overnight stay or heavy flow in your daytime. And you can just snap. There's two snaps. You see this? There's two snaps. Yeah, just snap it like that. Like that. Okay. So yeah. So this is what we recommend heavily. Or highly. Right? Highly. So this is something that we highly advise you to purchase during your back to school. Alright, so remember to click on the 10% coupon code. First time buyers from our website get 10% as well. And if you purchase 2 bundles of any period pad kit, right, you'll receive 22% off for total value. Yes. So if you have any questions, just kindly DM us on Instagram or on TikTok. We will answer them accordingly. Alright, so hope you like this video, and yeah, I will most probably create another video to talk about my experiences with period pads and period cramps. I think it's tomorrow, most probably tomorrow, I'll do this video and tell you my experiences. Right? So, see ya! Bye!